And so you ask each party when it comes onto your doorstep in this election, yes, I like your promises, but where's your track record? Because my party, the Blue Party, has created jobs. My Blue Party has put criminals in jail. My Blue Party has delivered water, it's delivered sanitation, and I can show you where it's doing it. My Blue Party spends money on the people, not on the politicians. My Blue Party doesn't fly in an aeroplane over the province while people are hungry.
Goeiemôre hoor, goeiemôre ouens. My naam is Yolokazi Kagi. Aye guys, Gomanzi Panzi, hey loves, and welcome back to yet another Twitter Train segment with me, Yolokazi Kagi. This will be a continuation from the last two videos that I did last night. So unfortunately, it does seem as though the ANC will have to share power with one or more political party after their historic election loss of its parliamentary majority. As we have seen, 94% of the votes are already in, and currently the ANC is only sitting at 39%. Now, in the past 30 years, we all have seen that the ANC always reached or received above the 50%, which is required for one to be able to govern on their own. However, the votes, guys, unfortunately have drastically dropped due to the anger from the citizens of South Africa over high levels of corruption, crime, unemployment. Guys, the list is endless. I'm sure if you are South African, you know exactly which issues we are faced with. Now, speaking to BBC, the political analyst Usanusha Naidu told the BBC that although there were a lot of votes still to be counted, there's just no ways that the ANC could reach the 50% needed to form a government on their own. She said that the best it could hope for was 45%. And in order to hold on to power, the ANC will unfortunately need to form a coalition with one or more other parties. So the ANC, I read somewhere that it was not actually willing to go into coalition with the DA. However, on the news, it is stated that the DA was willing to go into coalition with the ANC at national level. Now, I'm sure some of you might be asking yourself, so where do we stand now? The DA is trailing a gun blazing behind the ANC with a whooping 21.7% of the votes. Now, it means that the DA will make a proposal that John Steenhuisen becomes our deputy president so that they can re-elect President Cyril Ramaphosa. But unfortunately, guys, we all know that there are chances that Cyril Ramaphosa might be charged for committing a serious violation in the Phala saga, and which then means that if he is charged, he might be forced to step aside and then also Kupukake deputy, which will be John at the time, and will become the president of South Africa. And since we are still waiting, there are three options that I read on an article that we can look forward to for the next two coming weeks, and this is what they said can be done, since some people feel like the votes have been rigged. Some people feel like, the IAC is robbing South Africans of the actual votes. This is what the article says. According to Section 89 of the South African Constitution, if no political party wins a majority, which is 50% plus one of the seats in the National Assembly, the following scenario may unfold. Number one, coalition government. Parties may form coalition to reach a majority. This means that two or more parties agree to work together and share power. The second one is minority government. This is a party with the most seats but short of a majority may form a minority government. This government would rely on support from other parties to pass legislation. The third option would be the National Assembly dissolution. It says if no party or coalition can form a government, then the National Assembly may be dissolved and new elections called. The last one, negotiations and partnerships. Parties may engage in negotiations to form partnerships and agree on a coalition or minority government. So guys, we will be waiting the next 14 days on what they will be deciding on as per section 89 of the South African Constitution. In the meantime, guys, what are your thoughts on this entire situation that we are currently facing? Please guys, do share your thoughts with me down on the comments section, like the video, and please also subscribe if you've not yet done so, and I will surely see you guys on the next one. Geniet die dag. Have a nice day. Bye.